to begin this game will be Kevin Love and I would imagine Tyler Cook. So you get your first NBA start, but you're in a meat grinder already.
Getting rid of it to Isaiah Stewart, Killian Hayes to Josh Jackson on the drive, and the deuce for Josh. Saddiq Bey buries it, and the Pistons are up 5-zip. Comes off to Isaiah Stewart, no on the stick back. Ball off the floor. Okoro all the way to the basket, lays it up and lays it in. Saddiq Bey gives back to Killian. Shot clock inside 10. Lob and a one-hand throwdown for Beef Stew, Isaiah Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart comes through much more than not.
3 assists for Killian Hayes, and the Pistons take it away. Here's Killian ahead to Jackson, and Josh feeds Tyler Cook for a jam. Doing with a lot of guys on the bench. You saw the list, including Jeremy Grant, Corey Joseph, and Mason Plumlee. Out of the timeout to the basket goes Darius Garland. Exactly. It's 11-4. From the paint, Sexton.
That's more than Kyrie Irving. That's more than Russell Westbrook, guys who are known for scoring inside.
There's another thumper for Tyler Cook. 6:46 to play in the first. Pistons up 7 at home over the Cavaliers. Bounce inside for Garland. Couldn't finish in a crowd. Josh Jackson all the way to the basket. Couldn't finish in a crowd. Josh Jackson all the way to the basket. Off the glass and good. Count that baby, and a foul. Here he is with a swat on Allen. He's everywhere. So is Josh Jackson. Gives it up to Frank Jackson. Now Saddiq Bey open gunning, and it goes. Saddiq Bey, another long gun. Another one goes. Jackson with a drive, dishes in the corner to Saddiq. Another long gun goes for Saddiq Bey. Saddiq again, got it again. The Pistons have turned up the heat on the Cavaliers. Prince, Dellavedova, and Sexton for the Cavaliers. Saddiq Bey again, got it again.
That's the record breaker.
Pistons have a 37-22 lead as we start the second. Love to the lane, runs up a hook and hits it. Saban Lee has it for the Pistons. Down deep to Tyler Cook. Double teamed. Frank Jackson knocks it down. That's his first make.
Well, Frank's going to shoot that basketball. He's got 6 shots up already, and I don't think he worries too much about his misses. Just give me the next one.
I guess not. Amadou Diallo from way downtown. That's Tyler Cook. Flips it to Diallo. Stripped on the drive. Dellavedova to forecourt. Ahead to Hartenstein for a jam. 9.5 to play in the half. Jackson from downtown drains. Pistons 46, Cleveland 32.
Can't be a shooter, can't be a scorer if you got a conscience.
Taurean Prince with a nice looking jumper for the Cavaliers. Frank Jackson, deep for Okafor. Deeper it goes to Tyler Cook. Taurean Prince against Jahlil Okafor. Jacks up the 3, in and out, but back in again.
Taurean Prince playing in his 300th NBA game.
Yeah, good to see Casey Mize here in person. What a future he has. Out of the timeout, Diallo to the basket for a dunk. Garland with a long gun. It goes. About 3 steps behind the long line. Court to Sexton. Screen from Jared Allen. He'll stop and fire and fill it.
Well, you got Killian Hayes now on Sexton. Stewart can go up and get them, and so can Tyler Cook.
Inside, Darius Garland with a nice little pump fake. Love backs in, scores off glass.
That was punishing right there.
Wants to go to Love. Nice overplay by Josh Jackson in front to Hartenstein for a score.
Hartenstein walked and got away with it.
Cavaliers know they dodged an early bullet. They're right back in the ball game. And Sexton scores from the foul line to shorten it up. Now it's a 5-point Piston lead.
Isaiah Stewart, again, being guarded.
Shot clock down to 5. Okoro with a drive and a deuce.
Tough
nice
shot.
play by Isaac Okoro. Continues to impress us more and more every night. Kevin Love in front. Fadeaway falls for Love. Garland penetrating. Flips it, no looker to Allen. Jared Allen hits the hook. Okoro on top against Sadiq Bey. Garland with a drive. Running, Glasser goes as he hits the floor. Killian Hayes with a lob, batted away.
He didn't see
Allen. And you almost didn't see Colin Sexton.
What a pass.
Streak to the Orion Prince with a lob to Jared Allen. Did not get there. Pistons batted away. Josh Jackson. Deep to Stu for a slam.
Way to run the floor if you're Isaiah Stewart.
2 for Stewart. He has 14 and 10 now. Pistons, minute and 24 left in the third.
Dellavedova's out there making a difference right now.
He helps with the takeaway. And Prince drains one from downtown. Pistons 80, Cleveland 76. Kevin Love, turnaround, triple try, no. Saban Lee with the rebound, whips it ahead to Frank Jackson, and he jams. Garland from distance, way wide. Long rebound to Jackson, 2 seconds, 1. Scoops at the horn and scores it off the square. And Torian Prince with a Okoro and Darius Garland for the Cavaliers. They go deep in the paint to Love. Quick score for Kevin Love. 10 and 20 to play. Cavaliers to Love. In front to Hartenstein. Quick shot, sticks it. Left-handed it up and in. Lost it at the elbow, but tapped it to Okafor. Clock at 5. Okafor spins and scores.
Nice move. He's nimble of foot.
Killian Hayes with a basketball. Killian from the lane. Floating gun goes. Nice soft touch. Here's a takeaway. Tyler Cook gets himself another stuff. That's 6. A steal and a stuff. Killian Hayes with a lob. Cook can't convert. Cavaliers with a run out. Sexton lays it up, lays it in over Diallo.
If you're Killian Hayes, you just got to be a little more certain.
Garland from the wing. Rips the net with the long gun, and the Cavaliers have their first lead of the ball game. Hands to Garland. Garland to the lane, Garland to the rim. Nice reverse for a score. And he draws a foul. Killian Hayes against Garland. Screen from Stewart. Hayes with a foul line. Gun it goes. Clutch basket for the rookie. 3 and 17, that's all to go in the game. Killian Hayes with a screen from Stewart. Killian from the lane. Lobs and a slam for Stu on Hartenstein and scored.
Over the 7-footer.
Colin Sexton in the paint. Hands to Garland, gets to the basket, rattles it in. Another tie ball game. Josh Jackson puts it down, gives it up to Frank Jackson. To the basket, scores it, and draws a foul. 23 seconds to play. Shot clock at 4, though. Josh to the basket, lays it up, lays it in. Timeout Cleveland. The Pistons lead by 4. Sexton. Garland for 3 off the heel. Frank Jackson with a rebound, and the Pistons win the ball game. A killer loss for Cleveland.